So what we're going to show you is how to aspirate media from a 96 well plate. This is part of the process for doing an MTT assay on HL60 cells. So the first step is to image your cells in a microscope. Now that we know our cells are healthy and fine, we need to centrifuge them. So Ashley's going to balance the 96 well plate. And we can just use water as a balance. We need to create a counterbalance so that we can centrifuge the cells, the HL60 cells. You want to add the same amount of volume to each of the wells that you've got in a mirror image. The counterbalance plate has to be mirror image. So Ashley's putting the cells on one side, and on hers the filled plates are in the bottom, and the water balance is on the bottom as well. So if they were on the left on the cell side, they should be on the right. Centrifuge, you shouldn't change out the rotor. This one should always be set to the plate, and the plate number is S2096. So when you actually start it, you can just double check, hit that rotor button, it should blink 2096. So now it matches. The speed you can set to the relative centrifugal force, and 200 is sufficient for... Ashley's going to take the HL60 cells out.
We should image them.
And we should definitely image them to see where the cells are. So we're going to go back to the microscopes to do that. Now we're going to go to the hood so we can take the supernatant out and expose the cells to the FBS-free media. So that's one of the first steps in the MTT assay. So as you saw in the microscope image, the cells are sort of clumped on one side, but there's not a whole lot of cells in the 96 well plate, so you have to be really careful. So what Ashley's doing is blocking the video. Okay. Alright, so let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this.
I just kind of always stuff for the rock. It was easier for me, but I mean,